And we are live. Who's going to be the first to join us here? Who's going to be the first to join? Okay, right, guys, we are back now. Yeah, cut me off there. Okay, hopefully we're back now. Okay, so we'll finish off here. These questions here. Okay, apologies, guys. Yeah, the way it ended there. Okay, if you're back, guys, yeah, awesome. If you're not back, do not panic here. Okay, but we'll just finish. Yeah, we'll finish off here. These questions quickly. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I do apologize. So standard form is number between 1 and 10 times 10 to the power of something. Okay, 1 second, guys. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, we're back now. So we're going to count the number of places. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So be power of -4. Okay, does that make sense? Oh, sorry. Okay, well done, Dory. Spot on, Dory. Yeah, that's correct. Yes. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So sorry. I've got a bit quiet here. My mum's just like hoovering. Okay, next part. Sorry. So part B, write this number or this standard form as an array number. So 6.18 times 10 to the 6. So I'm going to times it by 10,000 actually. Sorry, or a million. Sorry. It's going to be 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6 million and then 180,000. Okay, and that is my final answer. Again, a super hot topic here. Okay, on paper 1 exams. Okay, so revised standard form. Okay, it will almost certainly come up as here on your paper 1 exam. Okay, or one of your 3 papers. Okay, next question, guys. So writing a number as a product of its prime factors. So we are given this, guys. We are asked to express this as a product of its prime factors. Well, to go from here to here, I've times by 10. Are we happy with that? So to go from 6845 to 68450, I've times by 10. Are we happy with that? Let me check it. Does that make sense? So I'm going to multiply the right-hand side by 10. So I'm going to have 5 times 37 squared. Now I can write 10 as 2 times 5. Okay. Hello, sir. Welcome, sir. Hope you're well. Thank you, sir, for liking that shit. Thank you, sir, for liking 2 times 5. Okay. I can now bring everything together and write it as a power. So I'm going to have 2 times 5 squared. Okay, times 37 squared. Okay, thank you so much, sir, for liking it. Thank you so much, sir, for liking. Appreciate that. Thank you for tapping. Yeah, make sure you're tapping, guys, please. Okay, 37 squared. Okay, and that is my final answer to that question. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? Does that make sense, Dora, if you're in here? Hello, Sandy. Welcome. Okay, awesome. Right, so 5 seconds to screenshot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's move on. Okay, we've only got how many more questions here? We've got 3 more questions to go, and then we'll finish the live. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Dora, for replying. Okay, So next part, okay, again, this is a classic question here. This sort of question appears normally more on calculator papers, but they can obviously appear on non-calculator papers, okay? So the table shows information about about the amount of time 25 students here spent on their homework. Part A, find the class interval that contains a median. So the median, guys, is your middle number. Okay, so I'm gonna half the total frequency to 25 divided by 2 is equal to 12.5 actually. So yeah, so I want the 12.5 student share or the 12.5 value in my table. Okay, so that is what I want. Now the way to obviously do this here, is actually quite it's quite complicated here for like it's quite complicated here for like a group data. But all you do is just add up the numbers here, and then when you hit this number or go above it, then you stop. So what does that mean? Well, I do 6 plus 6 here, which is 12. 12 plus 10 is 20. So my median lies somewhere in this interval, okay? 6 plus 6 here is 12. 12 plus 10 is going to be 22. Okay, so the 22nd value. So my median lies somewhere in here. Okay, does that make sense, guys? So that's how to work out mean or median, sorry, yeah, of grouped data. Okay, so you half your total frequency and then you do an accumulation, okay, of that. Okay, does that make sense, Dora? Yeah, does that make sense? Let me know, guys. Yeah, does that make sense? Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, so that is the median of group data. Okay, again, this is a super common question here. These sort of questions here, they appear more in calculator papers here, but they can obviously appear in non-calculator. Okay, next part. Work out the estimate for a mean. Again, another classic question here. Okay, classic question. Okay, so the mean, okay, estimate mean this year of group data is the sum of your midpoint times frequency, okay, divided by your total frequency, okay? So we're going to divide it here by 25, and we want the sum of the midpoint times frequency. So the midpoint of 0 and 10 is going to be 5. The midpoint of 10 and 20 is going to be 15. Midpoint of 20 and 30 is going to be 25. Midpoint of 30 and 40 is going to be 35. Actually, so, sorry guys, I'm speaking actually a bit fast here, but hopefully you're able to keep up here. Keep up, okay? Hello, Sarah. Welcome, welcome. I'm now going to do midpoint times frequency. So 6 times 5 actually makes 30. Okay. 6 times 15 this year is going to equal to 90. 25 this year times 10 is going to be 250. And 35 times 3 gives you 105 this year. So I did actually a pretty quick this year in my head. Okay. If we add all these together, okay, without a calculator, guys, yeah. So that's going to be 120. That's going to be 370. 475 this year, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So that's going to be what? That's going to be. Is it 11? Is that right? No, not 11. Sorry. Um, let's do a little bottom actually just to make sure. So 475 divided by 25. Okay. Turn around here into that goes 0. Turn around into 47 goes once. With a remainder of what? Is that going to be 22? Is that right? Yep, 22. And then 25 into 225. That's going to be 9, isn't it? Because 25 times 10 years is going to be 250. So it's 25 years less. So it'll be 19 minutes. Okay. Bang. There we go. Okay, does that make sense, Dora? Does that make sense? Hello, Monster Man. Welcome. Hello, Charlie Johnson. Well done, Dora. Yeah, spot on, Dora. Good. Yeah, good work. Yeah, really good. Actually, good work. Yeah, I'm speaking actually a bit fast now. Okay. Thank you so much for actually joining us here. Hello, user 0178. Okay. 5 seconds. The screenshot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's move on. Okay, next question. Looking at the nth term here, sequences in this question. Here are the first 5 terms of a sequence. Okay, work out the next term. So I'm going to add 6, add 8, add 10, add 12, and then add 14. Okay, so yeah, so this is not actually a linear sequence here. This is actually called a quadratic actually sequence. Okay, so we're going to actually by different amounts actually each time. So we add 6, add 8, okay, add 10, add 12, and then add 14. Okay, so what is 39, guys? Yeah, add 14, please, in the chat. What is 39? Add 14. Well done, Dory. Yep, that is correct. Yep, so 39 add 12. Okay, a little trick. Do 40 add 12 and then minus 1. Okay. Use a voice changer. No, I don't, my friend. I don't use a voice changer. No, why? I don't. Okay, so it's going to be. Oh, no, careful, Dora. Double check, Dora. Double actually check. Yeah, double check, Dora. It should be 51. Okay. I haven't even got like a voice changer. I've got no app here that changes your voice. Yeah, it's actually quite deep. Yeah, it's actually quite deep. Yes. Well, I'm like a grown man, so what do you expect? Like, yeah, like men do have like deeper voices. Actually, yeah, I've always had like, yes, this is EDEXCEL. Yes, this is EDEXCEL. Yeah, so this is actually EDEXCEL Foundation. But the last few questions are appropriate for the higher tier. Hello, my friend. Welcome, welcome. It's nice to have you on the call. Hey, well, yeah, we're just actually about to actually finish actual paper today. Okay, let's have a look now. Okay, so yeah, Dora, yeah, does that make sense, Dora? Double checking. Wait, have I made a mistake? Oh no, sorry, yes, sorry, actually, sorry, Dora, yes. That's actually my mistake. Sorry about that. I apologize. What am I doing here actually? It should be 10 actually plus 14. Sorry, I apologize. It is with 3. I'm making a lot of actually mistakes, guys. Yeah, it's a bit embarrassing, but hopefully you can forgive me. Okay. So that is that is what I call a quadratic actually sequence here. But do not panic here for foundation here. Just obviously know what the difference is, okay? Obviously, for higher, you are expected to generate the nth term here of a quadratic sequence. Okay, next part. The nth term of another sequence is given by the expression 35 minus 6n. Part B. Work out the value of the first negative term in the sequence. So we want when 35, okay, subtract 6n. So when this is smaller than 0. Okay, so I'm solving a inequality. Okay, step 1, add 6n to both sides and then divide by 30. Divide by 6. So we get 35 over 6 is less than n. So n has to be greater than 35/6. Okay, and what is that as a decimal? Anyone know? Guys, can we try and hit 1K likes, guys? Yeah, or we end the live today. Tap the screen, guys. Yeah, and obviously share it out if you can. So what is 35 actually over 6 as a decimal? Okay, spot on, Dory. Yep. So n is bigger than 5.83 reoccurring. So that means the smallest value of n that will make this negative will be the number 6. Okay. When n is equal to 6, I get 35 minus 36, which is going to be less than 0. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? Again, 5 seconds to screenshot. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, moving on. Okay, okay, last question here for today's paper. So expanding sets of single brackets, factorizing quadratics, and then exact trig values. Okay, awesome, Dora. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, good work actually today, by the way, Dora. Actually, really good at engagement actually with my life today. So good work. Right, expand the brackets. I'm going to have 9x plus 27. Okay, for the first bracket, and then minus 4 times x is going to be minus 4x. Minus 4 times positive 1 makes minus 4. Collect like terms. Okay, I get 5x plus 23. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Are we happy with that? Again, this is a super common question on the start of higher tier papers and the end of foundation, okay? Does that make sense, Dora? Let me know. Part B, we're looking at factorizing a quadratic, okay? So we got factorize x squared plus 5x minus 14. So you want a double bracket. Or is it 31? On a double check again. Double check, Dora, double check. On a, yeah, it's 27 minus 4, isn't it? Yeah. Because it's minus 4 times positive 1. Okay? Some comments were filtered actually. Okay, I can't see any of the comments. All right. No. So 27, yeah, minus 4 is going to be 23. Okay. Next question. So factorizing a quadratic. So actually small. Oh, okay, no worries, no worries. No worries, yes, all right. So this will be x and x. So x times x makes x squared. We now want two numbers that add to make positive 7 and times to make minus 14. That'll be positive 7 and minus 2. Okay, because 7 plus minus 2 makes positive 5, and 7 times minus 2 makes minus 14. Okay, last question for today, guys, and then we'll finish this live here because it has actually, yeah, I've been going this here for over an hour now. Okay, so x minus 2. Okay, if you're not sure, yeah, check it by expanding it. Okay, last question. Work out the value of cos 0. So this is exact trig values. So cos of 0 is actually equal to what? Anyone know what? It's equal to a whole number. Anyone know? 1. Yep, well done, Dory. Yep, spot on. Okay, 1. Okay, and that, guys, is the end of a foundation year paper. Okay, so again, if you take seconds, obviously screenshot that. So well done, actually, guys. Yeah, for obviously coming today. Thank you for coming today. I appreciate you coming. Okay, but well done today, guys. Yeah. Are there any questions before I go? Okay. So this one, yeah, is an edit actually a foundation one. In the next live, we'll look at an AQA foundation, and then we'll look at an EDEXCEL higher and an AQA higher. Okay, that is the target for now. Okay, are there any questions? Right, thanks, great help us here. No worries, yeah. So I'll be back. Hopefully, I want to say yeah, probably 9 o'clock tonight. Okay, so 9 p.m. tonight. I'll be back. Is that right? Yeah. So roughly, yeah, between 9 and 9:30. Yeah, is the plan. Yeah, between 9 and 9:30. Okay, so check back then. Okay. Yeah, yeah, but no later yeah, than obviously 10 p.m. this year. So I'll go live yeah between 9 p.m. and like midnight this year. Okay. Okay, thank you for joining us here. Thank you, Dora, actually, for being here today. Really good work today, Dora. Fantastic work today. Really, really good work. Okay, any questions, just send me a DM actually, or just yeah, ask me here if you're unsure. But other than that, we will end today's live. Okay. Thank you for coming today, guys. I appreciate it. And I'll see you very soon, okay? Bye for now. Take care. All the best. Okay, speak soon.